So one of your questions was like, what, what are, how do you know that you're being clear and that you're not just going into trigger stuff, right?
Hmm.
So with intuition, this one's a great book. It's called Breakthrough Intuition.
Hmm.
Okay, and this one is
By
by Rosemary
Rosemary
Ellen. I don't know how to say her last
Gilly,
name. Is it Gilly? Yeah.
Guiley. Hmm.
Yes, yeah. So this one is a really, really good book that can help you to just kind of just understand what it's all about, what it's all about for you, right?
Hmm.
And using your intuition to help with like a variety with whatever you want, really, right?
Hmm.
But staying in that place and knowing what's my intuition and what's the other stuff that's like coming up, right? So this was a
Hmm.
good one. Another book is, and it's just so funny that I have a few books on intuitive eating and I can't find any of them, but I found other ones, so that's okay. This one's another one called The Intuitive Way. Okay.
Hmm.
And this one's another really good one to just help people to like
Hmm.
remind them about what is it to be in my intuitive place? How do I do it? What does it look like? Right. And
Hmm.
this one's a good little guide. So if
Hmm.
anyone's like starting their process with it, this one's a good one. There is a book that's actually called um, Intuitive Eating,
Hmm.
and it's really good. And that's the one I can't find. Wow.
But you know what? It's not even meant to be because one of the things that the membership portal or just like people who are the majority of people that I suspect are listening on to the Yam podcast are mothers.
Well,
And
okay.
when I was doing the 30 interviews for these women that like the whole Yam podcast is inspired by those 30 interviews. The top three things that women talked to me about
Yeah.
was not feeling like they were in tune with their intuition
Mm,
and it had nothing to do with intuitive eating. So there's a reason why you cannot find the book on intuitive
I
eating because it
know.
is not our
It's not supposed
listeners
to
thing. Our
be.
listeners thing is like
Yeah.
knowing, learning how do you know that, especially for motherhood,
Yes.
how do you know that
Oh,
what you decide for your children is the right thing? This is what women that I've spoken to the most,
yes.
that this is where they've like really struggled. So